tonight at Speedy's Garage. It's a very nice Saturday evening for midsummer in the Mid-South. So we got a cold front that came through, dropped the temperatures down to low 80s, very low humidity. So we're headed over to a local cruise-in that takes place every other Saturday night to check it out, see what's what. On a nice cool evening in the summer, I love going to a cruise-in and just hanging out with some friends and talking cars. There used to be a cruise-in that took place within 20 minutes of my house, and on a good, nice weather Friday night, you would have close to 1,000 cars there. The people that put it on charged $1 to park, and the money went to a charity at the end of the week. And I think they would pick random charities and just draw them out of a hat or whatever and donate all that money to the charity. So it was a good cause. We had a good time. There was plenty of places to eat. So a lot of times Mrs. Speedy would go with me. She would go shopping a little bit or whatever she wanted to do at the mall, and then come hang out with us at the cars. And for whatever reason, one of the department stores that we parked, that was the main parking lot for that cruise-in, changed management. And the new manager came in. She didn't like the cars in the parking lot and felt like we were you know, spending too much time in their bathrooms, even though I believe the people that put the car show on actually paid a fee to the department store to keep them clean. So she made it difficult for the guy that put on the cruise-in, and quite frankly, he got tired of dealing with her and just stopped doing it. That was a couple of years ago. Well, they've now started doing another cruise-in at another location, but they only do it every other week. Previously it was on Friday night, and I used to really look forward to getting off of work early on Friday. I'd clean up the car Thursday night before, rush home Friday, get in the car and go over to the cruise-in, and had a ball. It's where I met Greg. I met my buddy Lester over there. So a lot of the friends that I've made through this car hobby and this car culture were made at that cruise-in, and so I have some really good memories of it. We're headed over to their new location tonight to check that out, and I'm hoping it's the same format. And as you can see, Greg's with us tonight, so he swung by the shop, decided to head over there with me to check it out. That ain't 1970, I don't know what is. License plate's cool. So he hid his stereo and his modern stuff in the glove box, and the dash isn't real wood, that's painted to look like wood. Interesting gauge over there too. I count 6 spark plugs, but that's an awfully big 6-cylinder. Grease fitting on his water plug. Coke bottle is the overflow. The sign says Coke bottle is overflow. Bomber seats. Ammo can as the glove box. So we're gonna get something like that for Mrs. Speedy's next car. Man, look at the trunk in this thing. You gotta see this. Not really my thing, but a whole bunch of work went into this car. Look at all those switches. So you can see in there where they had to strengthen the frame for all the articulation and probably all the bouncing they probably do with it too. 1/4-inch plate looks like welded to it. And you got massive coil springs. There's what your rear suspension looks like.
It probably wouldn't bend enough to run it inside. It's got 8 batteries in the back. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the owner of the Impala back there didn't want me to film him, but he told me all about the car. It's a 64 Impala. He's actually bought it and going to flip it, but he's driving around enjoying it now. He says it's got so much weight and batteries in the trunk that you actually have to set the suspension up as you're driving it because the back end wants to drive the car. It's so much weight. They had to reinforce the frame, the shock mounts and everything to support the bouncing that it'll do. So it'll bounce about 18 to 24 inches, maybe more than that in the air. So pretty cool stuff. And he said when something like that sells, it'll sell for $22,000 to $25,000, give or take. And I actually expected it to go for more than that, considering the paint job and everything. They're coming for us. And I really dig this truck. It's got a modern LS swap as the power plant. And then a nice but purpose-built interior manual transmission.
Hey, I'll take your eye. Hey, this your open?
So he just told us that car has an 871 blower on it, and on 6 pounds of boost, it made over 800 horsepower. That's pretty impressive on 6 pounds. Okay, so we're back home at the shop, and what an awesome night. The weather dropped down to the mid to high 70s, very low humidity. Awesome time at the cruise in. We walked around and saw a bunch of cars, as you saw. I wish more of the owners were willing to actually let me film them telling me about their car. A lot of people asked 2 or 3, can I get you to comment about your car and let me film it for my YouTube channel, and a lot of people are too shy to do that. As soon as I put the camera in my pocket, they were jabberboxes, told me all about it. The gentleman with the Camaro with the big 871 blower, super nice guy. The 64 Impala was another one that we saw. There was a couple of Monte Carlos that were very cool. They had upgraded engines and stuff put in those. I like that square body style. We're gonna hit some more of these, and hopefully more of the owners out there want to chat with us. If you happen to see me at one, I always say I hope to see you out there, and I really mean that. If you see me at an event, want to come show me your car, come grab me. I love learning about what you've done to your vehicles and meeting new people all the time. So come and get me and we'll do that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the bell, subscribe, check us out on Instagram at Speedy's_garage. Hit our website, www.speedysgarage.net, and hopefully I will see you out there.